Buonasera and welcome to Lisa's Italian Kitchen. Tonight I'm making for you a very fun dish that I came upon accidentally one evening when I lived in Florence and my children were small. We love pasta or spaghetti aglio olio. Who doesn't? It's one of the most popular pasta dishes. Pasta with garlic, olive oil, a little bit of crushed red pepper. Well, I was making that pasta dish one night and I had chicken breasts. And I thought, well, what am I going to do that's exciting with these chicken breasts? And I had some of the aglio olio sauce left over. As you know, in a saute pan, I just put my olive oil, brown my garlic, and add my crushed red pepper for the aglio olio sauce. I had that left over and I thought, let me bake my chicken in that. And guess what was born? Chicken aglio olio. It has become such a popular dish. It's wonderful to serve with a tossed salad and roasted potatoes, as I'm doing this evening. Or you can serve it with the side of pasta or a second course after your first course of pasta in red sauce. So what I've done is I've just dredged my chicken breast in a little bit of flour. Flour with salt and pepper, that's all. You know, I really like to dredge my chicken breasts. You don't have to if you want to put them in here just plain. You can put them in the saute pan without any flour. You can do that too. But I just love a coating on my chicken. It makes the chicken more golden, gives it a little more flavor. So I'm just dredging these in flour with salt and pepper in olive oil. And then what I'm going to do in this same pan with all the pieces of flour that are getting nice and brown that the chicken leaves behind, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add more olive oil, some sliced garlic, crushed red pepper, and we're going to make an aglio olio sauce to put over the chicken breast. Then we're just going to place it in the oven for 20 to 30 minutes at 350. And eccolo, you have a new twist on chicken. Very flavorful, delicious, nice little kick from the aglio, the garlic, and the crushed red pepper. Goes beautifully with pasta, a salad, a vegetable, anything. You know how boring chicken can get. So I like to change it up a little bit. Be creative and think of different ways to serve chicken. So now we're just going to let these brown for a few minutes. Okay, so all of my chicken breasts are nice and golden. I'm going to place them all in the casserole. And now what we're going to do, you see we have this beautiful golden olive oil in the pan. And this olive oil in the pan is quite hot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little more olive oil that's room temperature. So we're going to bring this olive oil that's in the pan down a little so that nothing burns. We're going to lower the temperature of the olive oil so nothing burns. Here I have about 12 cloves of garlic sliced. For my aglio olio, I always like my garlic sliced. Some people chop it. I feel as though you don't taste it as much, so I like to slice it. And what we're going to do is just pour it in the extra virgin olive oil, and we're going to stir this up, and the garlic is going to get nice and golden. Remember, never burnt, because then it gets kind of a bitter taste to it, and you always want to pick those pieces of burnt garlic out. But look at all the pieces of the flour that are coming up now from the chicken, and all of this is going to form our sauce. So you're going to have a delicious extra virgin olive oil, garlic, and crushed red pepper sauce. I'm not going to add any salt and pepper here because I salt and peppered the flour that the chicken is in. So I'm adding my crushed red pepper. But if you would like to add a little more salt and pepper for it to be more flavorful, you feel free to do that at this stage. Oh, again, wish there was smell-o-vision. This garlic in the extra virgin olive oil with the crushed red pepper, oh, and a little bit of the flour that's left over, has this delicious, warm, golden smell. Now, look at these pieces of garlic. They're just perfect. See how they're thin? I've sliced them thin, and they're just starting to turn golden. That's where you want them. You don't want them any more burnt than that. And remember, they're going to continue cooking when we bake our chicken. So I'm going to turn this off, and I'm going to pour this wonderful golden, look at this. This is liquid gold, as I call it. Olive oil with the crushed red pepper and the garlic. And just because I'm a person who loves a little more kick, I'm going to add a little more crushed red pepper over the top of the chicken. And you've got enough olive oil in there. See that olive oil under the chicken? You've got enough olive oil so that it's going to remain very moist. We're going to put this in a 350-degree oven for 20 to 30 minutes until the chicken becomes fully cooked. Look at this gorgeous golden chicken with the golden aglio or garlic on top in the olive oil with just a perfect amount of peperoncino. Just going to taste it. Now I'm serving it this evening with my roasted potatoes and a green salad. You could serve sauteed spinach with this, spinach and olive oil and Parmesan cheese. You could serve it with broccolini would be perfect, but anything like that. Oh, I wish you were here for the smell of this garlic. So let's taste this delicious aglio. Perfect. The chicken is tender. And just a little bit of kick from the crushed red pepper. Very moist from cooking in the olive oil. And the garlic is delicate because it's not too much delicate. It's not too much garlic, just enough. It gives it a delicate garlic taste. Perfetto. So, buon appetito a tutti. Tutti a tavola. Ciao ciao.